Hello friends, good morning. This is Vishal Anand welcoming you all on the YouTube platform of Kiran Academy. And for the first time in Jharkhand, we are launching a fully English medium course for JPSC PT, specifically for JPSC Pre. This course was basically much awaited by a lot of students of Jharkhand who were not able to found a proper platform for their preparation, and they used to sometimes they used to think that shall we move to Delhi or shall we leave the preparation for JPSC because this is Hindi dominating, and majority of the institutions and students are also from Hindi medium. So what about the English medium students? So Kiran Academy has launched a course fully in English, especially for the English medium students who are having some issues, especially like the paper of Jharkhand. Na? In Jharkhand paper, there are some terms which are not familiar to the English students, and in Hindi they are not very comfortable. Huh? Dudu Yadav, hello sir, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, for the first time in Jharkhand, Kiran Academy is going to launch PT specific directed course towards your result in fully English medium. Hmm. And I will be going to guide you through, teach you through, and mentor you through paper 2, that is Jharkhand. Jharkhand special. You know that the weightage of Jharkhand special is very high. It's a 220 marks out of 400. So what the English student were facing, even I faced when I was preparing. I also had to go through number of Hindi medium books and then translate it, make their notes, and then also merge up and then rewrite in English. Huh? Then rewrite in English. So it was a problem and a matter of concern. So people like me who have faced this problem are not willing that students of Jharkhand should face this problem in future. So we are trying to solve this problem on the online platform of Kiran Academy. This course will be fully targeted towards pre, not men's. Let me clear. And after pre, we will start and run a separate batch, or in between, uh, depending upon the your response, how you feel, how are you able to get connected with me. We will plan about the mains batch. Okay. So as you know, JPSC 14th is likely to get notified in September last week or early October, and the exam is going to occur in maybe most probably November last and December early. That's expected. So you shall start preparing from right now only. Na? It's not that once the notification will come and then you will start for the preparation of exam. No, that's not good. That's not the correct approach to apply. You shall start preparing right now, so that before the notification your syllabus must be complete, or you are on the verge of completing the syllabus, so that after the notification come you have ample time to revise your syllabus. Huh? Because I always say before exam it's revision, not study, which will pass you the exam. So very quickly today we are going to just have a comprehensive look and try to understand the syllabus. We will try to understand the syllabus of JPSC pre of paper 2. JPSC pre of paper 2. Acha, can you tell me how many of you watching have appeared for JPSC exams earlier? How many of you have appeared for JPSC exams earlier? Maybe a number of you, lot of you have appeared on it. So, as we know, huh, the JPSC prelims exam pattern. Look, because it's very important to understand the pattern, what you are going to cover and what you are going to skip. है ना? Like, just saying, in geography, there is no syllabus for world geography. Then why to study it? So syllabus is very must, and you must have gone through your syllabus very well so that you cover the entire topics that are being covered and that are being asked frequently in the exam. ठीक है? So let us start. If we go through the syllabus, the question paper will be set both in Hindi and English. ठीक? No problem. So the English medium students, no issue. The examination shall comprise of two compulsory papers. Paper 1 and paper 2. Two compulsory papers will be there. Paper 1 will be there and paper 2 will be there. All the question will be of objective types. MCQ. Objective types, MCQ. Shreya Verma, very good morning. And will carry 200 marks. We are discussing the JPSC pre-syllabus for English medium students specifically. Okay. The examination shall comprise of two compulsory papers, 200 marks each, and the question paper will be objective type, fully objective type. Now, the duration of Jharkhand JPSC prelim exam is 2 hours, 120 minutes for 100 questions. That ample time. You are not going to get sort of time in your GKGS examination, whether it is XYZ any exam. Okay. So time is not an issue. Time is not an issue. The duration. Ab paper 1. Paper 1 is General Studies 1, which carries 100 questions for 200 marks, which carries 100 questions for 200 marks, and General Studies paper 2 will carry 100 questions for 200 marks. Okay. And this paper 2, General Studies 2, is specifically for Jharkhand GK. This is specifically for Jharkhand GK. No issues. So total duration will be 4 hours and the total marks will be 400. Total duration will be 4 hours and the total marks will be 400. Have you gone through the previous year cutoffs of JPSC? Let's say the cutoff of 2023 prelims. What was it? Nirupama Singh, you have appeared earlier? You have appeared earlier? So, if we talk about the cutoff, which is going to go, and it is mostly expected. Okay. For general category, unreserved, it was 246 marks. General category, 246 marks. That means 123 question, which was same for BC1 and BC2. BC1 and BC2, 246 marks. 246 marks. For SC, it was 236, and ST, for SC, it was 236, and for ST, ST it was 224, 224, and while EWS was at 246. So basically the average is above 120 question, what you should aim for. But I will say aim for 130 plus questions minimum, because the competition is going to get tougher day by day. Competition is going to get tougher day by day. So you should aim for at least 130 plus question, or we can say at least 260 plus marks in the prelims examination to be 100% sure that you are going to appear in your mains examinations. Okay. And for scoring this much marks, at least 250 marks, leave the category. Leave the category for once. Consider yourself a general. This will make no harm na if you score more marks. So consider yourself general and make your target at least 250 plus marks. 260 will do good, but at least 250 plus marks. Now the question arises, how are you going to score this? The question arises, how are you going to score this? Sir has told 260 plus marks. This is not my cup of tea, sir. No, it is. You will have to. If you want to become an officer in Jharkhand, you will have to. And for this purpose only, Kiran Academy has came to initiate special course for English medium students only. Pre-oriented, fully in English, first time in Jharkhand, which was much awaited, much awaited for the students of Jharkhand who are from English medium. So, what we are going to see is from where we are going to score these 260 plus marks. What shall be our strategy? I will be teaching paper 2. It means Jharkhand. I will be teaching Jharkhand to you. So, let's go through the detailed syllabus once of paper 1 and paper 2. So, history of India. Acha, one good thing about Jharkhand and JPSC is, actually the only good thing about JPSC is it does not get distracted from its syllabus. It follows its syllabus very strictly. So if it has mentioned there will be 15 questions from the history of India and 5 will be from ancient, 5 medieval and 5 modern, that it is going to follow it only. You can accept that there will be 5 questions from medieval India, 5 from modern India and 5 from ancient India. Okay, that's for sure. So let's go through the syllabus. History of India 15 marks, Geography of India, general, physical, economical, social demography. No need for world geography. Okay, no need to study that. So 10 marks from geography. Then polity and good governance 10 marks. Economic and sustainable development again 10 marks. Science and tech 15 marks. And Jharkhand specific question, that's my area. Jharkhand specific question which will cover the general awareness of its history, means the history of Jharkhand, how it was formed from Fani Mututrai, Risa Munda to Sibu Soren and Hemant Soren. From start till now. Then society, Bitlaha, Dhumkariya, culture and heritage, Baba Baidhnath Dham Mandir, Fort of Navratangar. So 10 questions are going to come from Jharkhand specific in paper 1 also. Okay. So paper 1 covers 90 questions from the entire syllabus of India. history, polity, geography, economics, current affair, miscellaneous means static, mostly static. So 90 questions are going to come from this side, 10 from Jharkhand. So I will give you 20 marks from here also. Now let's go to the syllabus of paper 2, that is JPSC syllabus for general studies paper 2, that is Jharkhand specific paper, Jharkhand specific subject. Is it visible? No issue? Visible? So the first topic which is mentioned in the syllabus is the governance systems in various tribal groups in the history part, the governance system, for which 8 questions will come. 8 questions means 2 marks each. That means this portion covers 16 marks. 16 marks. 8 into 2 marks, that means this portion cover 16 marks. Okay. Now, the first, Munda system of government. Munda system of government. Starting from Risa Munda, Sutia Pahan, Munda system of government. Second one, the Narvansi system of governments, which is actually the Munda system of governance was an extension of Narvansi system. Because they took over from there only, the Narvansis. So Narvansi system starting from the Adipurus. Very good morning. Suprabhat. Nital Babu. Actually, this batch is specifically dedicated to English medium students. That's why I will have to speak in English, na. Dindi, हाँ Hindi. I got you Hindi. तो Narvansi starting from Fani Mututrai to Sadev, then Manji Pargana system, Munda Manchi system for Ho, Kolhan area, Dhotlo Sohor. So that will be and caste panchayat systems of other. Caste panchayat system of others. So that will cover your syllabus for the first part. Hindi, Suprabhat. Now, moving towards the second section, moving towards the second sections, Munda Narvansi Parha Panchayat. I have skipped the Parha Panchayat, I guess. There is Parha Panchayat also. That's why I was confused. Parha Panchayat. Parha Panchayat व्यवस्था. आएगी धीरे धीरे आएगी. You will be able to understand this language very soon. Then moving towards the second section, that's Jharkhand movement, and this Jharkhand movement is going to cover 7 questions. 1 then 2 Jharkhand movement. First, Sadans of Jharkhand. One question from here, Sadan of Jharkhand. One question means who are Sadans? One thing I want to ask you, what do you understand by the Sadan? Please comment. What do you understand by this, Sadans? Please comment. Second, tribals of Jharkhand. One question. It will improve. Tribes of Jharkhand. 33 tribes. Answer in comment, which is the 33rd tribe added in Jharkhand Gazette. Answer in comment, which is the 33rd tribe added. Freedom fighters of Jharkhand. Nilambar Pitambar, the great Nilambar Pitambar. Bhagwan Birsa Munda, Veer Buddhu Bhagat, Sidhu Kano, Chand Bhairav, Seth Bhitari, Titya Tumrao Sen, Bhagirath Manji. So all of them eminent personality. Apart from the freedom fighters, some more eminent personalities of Jharkhand: Shibu Soren, the late Shibu Soren, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Silvanus Dundun, Premlata Agarwal, and Jharkhand movement and state formation. So this will cover 1 marks, this will cover 2 questions, and this will cover 2 questions. Okay. Then it means Jharkhand movement and state formation, starting from the formation of Jharkhand organization, Christian organization from Bartholomew Diaz, who is considered as father of Jharkhand movement, till 15th 2000, when Jharkhand was born. We are going to cover the entire syllabus, how the process of Jharkhand was started. We fought and got our own state. Then distinct identity of Jharkhand. What's special in Jharkhand? The distinct identity of Jharkhand. This will cover 5 questions, which means it will give you 10 marks. 5 questions, 10 marks. 5 questions into 2 is equal to 10 marks. Social status of Jharkhand, cultural status, political situation, economical status, religious peculiarity, 10 marks. Okay. And this is very, very interesting. You are going to love the subject. You are going to love the subject once you read it. Then Jharkhand folk literature and dance for music, because it said about Jharkhand, यहाँ बोलना ही संगीत है और चलना ही नृत्य है. यहाँ बोलना ही संगीत है और चलना ही नृत्य है. तो Jharkhandi literature and writers, again 5 questions. Educational institutions of Jharkhand, 3 questions. Sports in Jharkhand, very, very easy and very, very important. This is going to give you 10 out of 10. And the chapter which people fear, CNT-SPT. But believe me, this will be the most easiest part. And it is going to be a very, very scoring section, as it covers 12 questions. That means 24 marks, and you are going to score 20 out of it, at least 20. History of economic development since 1947, after partition, the resources, formation of HEC, Butaro, everything what has happened in the economical sector of Jharkhand after independence. Industrial policy displacement, and means the policies of Jharkhand government. This is very important part. Being an officer, being an administrator, being a police officer, you must be aware of the policy of your government. So this section is very important. Then name and location of major industry and industrial development of Jharkhand, 5 questions. Major schemes and project, 5 questions. Forest management, Jharkhand, the land of forest, Jharkhand. So forest management and wildlife conservation. Environmental facts of Jharkhand, disaster management, very easy topic again. Again, I must say you can score 10 out of 10 from here. and various facts related to current affairs of Jharkhand, 7 questions. So this part of Jharkhand, that is paper 2, this part of Jharkhand, that is paper 2, is going to give you 100 marks, 100 questions, pardon, 100 questions, which will carry 200 marks, and 10 questions in paper 1 that will carry 20 marks. So out of 400, 220 marks are only covered by the Jharkhand portion. And believe me, I am going to make this very easy for you. Very easy for you. You are going to score very easily. Now, what about our target? The target set was 260 marks. The target set was 260 marks. It's a very easy. It's a very easy to score. The paper of Jharkhand covers 110 questions. 110 questions. Okay. That means into 2, that is 220 marks. 220 marks. And paper 1, 90 questions. 100 are there, but 10 I am taken away to the Jharkhand section. 90 questions, that is for 180 marks. Okay. In this 110 questions, your target will be of a minimum of 90 questions into 2, that is 180 marks from Jharkhand only. That's minimum. But believe me, I never exaggerate. Okay. You are going to score more than this, but target only for 90 questions at least, so that it will give you 180 marks. Okay. Now you require 80 marks more. 80 marks more, yani you need to get only 40 questions out of paper 1. 40 into 2, 80. That's your division. Now think one thing. Are you that much weak that you will score only 40? Are you that much weak that you will only get correct 40 questions in paper 1? I don't think so. I do not think so. So at least one average student will get a score of 50 plus questions, that means 100 plus marks, 100 plus marks in paper 190 questions, and an average student will score at least 75 questions. Okay. 75 75 questions out of 110. Average student, just think about it. An average student will get 75 questions right out of 110 questions coming from the Jharkhand section. It means 150 marks from here and at least 100 marks from here. So 250 is a very easy. So 250 marks, get 250 marks in JPSC pre is very easy. What you refer for it? No. If it's that easy, then why don't everyone gets to qualify the PT? If it's that easy, everyone should be preparing for JPSC pre-examinations. And they must have cleared their examinations. Then what's the hurdle? That's where we step in. The Kiran Academy steps in for you in making this course comfortable, student friendly, very economical, yet very classy, with no compromise in the quality. One might think that in such a low fee, how are they going to teach? No, we do not compromise with the quality. No compromise. In Kiran Academy, you are going to get the best team which will guide you, mentor you through your selection with a regular MCQ series, previous year question discussion, doubt sessions, PDF notes, and sometimes PPT also for better standing, because it's habitual. We remember what we see. So sometimes we also take the help of PPT for making you understand better, and that's all in one place at the platform of Kiran Academy. So call on the number flashing on your screen for further details and the date of launching the course. Book your seat immediately, because there is no other course in Jharkhand which is going to provide you such facilities, and that too in purely English medium. My English grammar is with, let it be. There is no use of grammar in the pre part. Let it be. In pre, only you are going to round the bubble. Let it be. Once you start regularly using your English, your grammar will get fixed. So I hope I am clear with this syllabus to you all, and what our target will be still 260 plus, not 250. Our target will be minimum 260 plus. I won't say 280, 290, 300. Why to score 300? There is no use of scoring 300. If you score, that's okay. And how many persons of you can score 300? Not even 2%, 1%, 1 or 0.5% people score 300. Target 260 plus. That will be sufficient. And if you target 260 plus, I guess, I feel that you will end up somewhere around 280, 270. Okay. If you target 260 plus. But even you perform worse, then you are going to get 250 plus, which will be sufficient for clearing your PT exam. I am not like that. इस बार 300 पार. अरे नहीं होगा 300 पार, मजाक है 300 पार, फिर सब ले आते ना. आई सी द टैगलाइन ऑफ अदर इंस्टीट्यूशंस ना, इस बार 300 पार, तैयारी 320 थी. दिस इज सिविल सर्विसेज यार, दिस इज नॉट दैट इजी. People speak about 300 out of 400 like it's merging up ABCD. No. I target 260 plus. You will land somewhere around 270 and 280. And even you limit yourself, then you will get around 250, which will be good enough to crack your PT examination, preliminary examination. Okay? No issues, no questions. So soon we will start our classes on our app. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for YouTube notifications. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.